Hey guys, we're playing Civ 5 today, and if you couldn't already tell, playing with some mods, some Sidious mods.
Sinestro.
Darkness imprisoning me. And so these are going to be the basic settings I'm playing with on this, and...
Go ahead and start it up.
Production.
Do it.
Unbelievable power. So, I'm actually a pretty big Civ fan. I've put around 300 hours into Civ games. Ooh, a river. That's
does that also include Civ Revolution or whatever like that, or whatever the other one was?
Not including Civ Revolution, but the game Civ Revolution is pretty...
Well, that's our first turn.
No, fuck you. No, it's fine.
Restart game.
There's actually, like, if you don't like your first turn, you can actually go, no, fuck that, restart. So I kind of...
No!
The Emperor has made a mistake.
Nobody noticed.
Okay. Oh my god, this is a much better start! Holy shit, now...
What a cheater.
Now, don't fuck this up!
I was expecting from a dark side person.
Okay, so I'm playing with Pt1, and his ability of +1 production per citizen is absolutely ridiculous, and it just leads to, as the freaking title says, unbelievable power. Okay, so I'm going to be playing on a random map, and somewhere out there are other people, and Palpatine is going to destroy them.
How big is the map?
This one is a small map, so it's going to be 5 other civs and 12 city-states, and I'm going to see if I can hunt them down and fuck up their shit. Or build an empire to fuck up the shit. Whatever happens first.
Death Star of culture.
Okay, and there's a ruin. Also, this mod and all the other mods I'm going to be playing with, because I am going to be playing with multiple mods, are going to all be in the description. So if you see any of the mods I'm playing with and you like them, they're going to be in the description, so you can go ahead and look at playing them with yourself.
Yeah.
Alright, one of the most important decisions to start off with is what to do. Usually you want to kind of beeline towards writing and pick up a great library. And I'm trying to... But I do kind of want to get Hanging Gardens, since the strength of Emperor Palpatine is his growth, which leads to like super production. So while usually you would kind of beeline it towards writing, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and go to the mathematics. And...
The wheel?
And so I'm going to go pick up... I'd actually prefer to get archery first. A trade route would be good. And I'd also like to build a construct pasture. That'll allow me to get trapping and that. Fuck. So I'm gonna try to go with a tradition build, and if you don't know what that is, it's right here we are. As you go further into the game, you build up culture based on your palace, which is over here, and that will just generally produce culture, and the different policies you have and how you build your empire is going to generate how much culture you have. And the more culture you have, you can specialize in any one of these trees. And...
Pity. That's what we mean.
Pity.
Dark Sidious needs to be petty.
Petty.
Tom Petty.
Yeah. So I'm going to be going tradition, since, again, I was talking about how that growth would be really useful. And that's usually when you want to either start as tradition or liberty. And so...
Let's go blow shit up.
And as I said, holy shit, what a start. I've got a river, freaking 2, like, land, or 2 coppers right next to me, a masonry next to me. So, this is, like, one of the best starts I've, like, had. Because... Not ever, but, like, it's a really... pretty freaking good one.
Do those mountains provide any defense or anything like that, or do they? Or are they just there?
Mountains do, and I should actually be playing as we do this. And in turn, as we do this, mountains will. They do kind of 2 specific things. Is they allow you to get to... Wow, it's actually really hard to play and talk at the same time. Mountains will allow you to build the observatory, which is a single science building, and it's actually further in this tree, but it's a pretty fucking good science building to where it gives you 50% extra science. So
aperture science.
Yeah. If you put a city like over here as opposed to here, you get a lot more science if you're sitting on here, but since I'd have to cross a river, I'd lose my first turn, and you never really want to lose your first turn. Okay, and I also got 80 gold, and I might... Since I'm getting 3 gold a turn, it might be a good idea to throw out a scout as soon as I can with that money.
Like, I know in the previous, Civ Rev, that's the only real experience I've had. I didn't even really play it. I watched it a couple times.
I also played the shit out of that.
But I know that you wanted to usually get settlers as soon as possible and try to make as many cities, but...
Well, this is going to be... I'm not an I'm a lazy player. I play however the fuck I want. So, to those experts, I'm sorry. To those who have no idea, I'm the best.
Seems pretty legit.
So don't worry about it.
You're in good hands. Hands that happen to shoot lightning.
Very simple hands.
Look at they're moisturized.
Okay, so for the first few turns, I'm just going to be exploring around. And also another thing is, this is a little bit embarrassing to say, is I usually like to play on level 2 difficulty instead of playing on level 4, which is the normal difficulty. Just because I kind of like going, hey, look, my dick is big, I'm better than all of you.
It's like you just...
So I might actually run into 1 or 2 obstacles where I'm like, well, shit, they did stuff I haven't faced before. But you know what? I'm sure I'll be fine. I got an overpowered civ here, and I got 300 hours of shit experience.
We got to build the Death Star, Nick.
Okay, so there's some asshole over here, and I can see him once I move him onto this hill. Because hills always give you bonus sight. Bright cheek.
Oh no!
Jesus,
fucking
fuck,
teddy bears
scared the shit out of me.
Oh god.
Okay. See, and that's... Fuck them. They're terrifying. Okay.
This is scary as he walks.
And they're actually kind of in a shit start because I believe their starting ability is plus 50 strength on forest. Fucking Ewoks.
I want them to join the dark side. General Snoke, his entire army is fucking Ewoks. Ewoks and Gungans, oh god.
I just recruit fucking Ewok Lord to my side.
Little do they know, they have risen above.
Okay, so, and that's one of the things to consider is that building the monument I just built is kind of eating into my money, which isn't, all things eat into your money, so that's nothing really. And one of the reasons why you usually, well, I don't usually want to start with settlers is because it would be 8 turns of my city not growing, because if you're building a settler, your city absolutely stops growing. So I'm probably going to go with a worker, because there are 2 copper, or there are 3 mining sites, and I should actually, since there are 3 mining sites,
send them down to the coal mines.
I should actually, as soon as I'm done with animal husbandry, get into mining.
Oh, that'll help you with the Ewoks. Send them down to the caves.
And you know what? I actually probably should have thought of that.
Send the Ewoks down to the caves?
What? No. Fuck off. That should have been my first move, is to go with mining, because it would have, because I'm gonna get a work. You know, it's fine. I'm double thinking everything. Okay, so as soon as I finish animal husbandry, I'm gonna go into mining, pick that up, and luckily, since none of these are covered by forest or anything, I can actually work with that pretty well. And so I'm gonna focus on getting a worker, and then, yeah, that should actually fit perfectly to where I'll get animal husbandry, and then I'll get mining, and then I'll have my first worker so I can start mining that. And also getting farms next to the river, because that's going to be some of the best food you can get. Alright, and also you usually don't want your warriors to be too far out, so I'm probably going to send him there and have him kind of circle a little closer back home. And then, once I have 100 gold, I'll be able to send a scout out. So now we play the waiting game. Oh, and also, citizen management. I want to focus on growth since, again, I'm playing as fucking Emperor Palpatine, which has a ridiculous ability of 1 citizen One citizen. You know what? Sure. One citizen, one production. It wasn't a screw up.
Citizen.
It was a clever word play. It was a word play. Okay, and oh look, a city state. Hopefully no one else has seen it. Because if you get to a city state first, you get an extra bonus. If you don't, you just get 15 gold, and it's like fuck you, and you're like fuck you, fuck you. Oh my god! Shit! I pressed the key on accident. I fucked it up. I wasted a turn. You never want to waste a turn. Okay, so I'm gonna send a worker here. Scout. So
have you been looking at all into the new Civ 6?
Not too much. They haven't really showed too much. What they have mentioned, some of the things I saw, is that you're gonna be able to combine units into kind of groups. And this is actually something I've always wanted, and I'm sure there's a mod I haven't found yet, where you can have, like, these guys, like, combine with settlers to where they can guard over them. That way you don't have to move each one individually. And,
kind of like Fire Emblem.
Yeah, and so you can have it like that. And, another thing is that... Shit, I keep wasting turns! I should have moved that fucker! Oh good, I can adopt the policy. So I'm actually going to start sending him to the left. And he ignores all terrain costs, so he can go over rivers, he can go on top of hills and things like that. And so, what I meant to do last turn, send these guys here. And say hello to the city-state. Okay. So I really don't want to go this way anymore since there's a coast here. So this is pretty much going to be coast. And... Now I can pick up the tradition tree.
I'm surprised there hasn't been a mod that has, like, General Snoke.
General Snoke? Snoke? Also, earlier about the Empire things is that cities will actually grow more than one tile. So in Civ 6, instead of the city being right there and it'll always be there, they're actually going to expand to where they'll take up like 5, 6, 7 tiles or however many for that civ. Okay, so I'm actually in this area here and that's all kind of coast on that side. Yeah. Playing the waiting game. And... So, when is it coming out? I believe it's coming out...
November sometime?
November, I think, this year.
Like, there's a couple other games that's coming out.
Ruins. Ruins are always good to find.
Like, isn't that when the new... Is it Battle... No, Titanfall comes out. Titanfall 2, I think, comes out then. And is it also in the new Star Wars Battlefield?
I don't know. There's, like, all sorts of things coming out in November. I'm trying to recall. There's one specific one that I'm forgetting that comes out in November. Okay, and so I really do want to get Granary, but I also want to get to Hanging Gardens near as soon as I can so I can pick up the Hanging Gardens building, which gives me more growth. More growth is better for the Empire.
So what I'm really excited about is the new NVIDIA GTX 1080s coming out along with the 1070. That's the graphics card right now. We're doing like 970 or something like that, or like we don't have a super powerful one. I mean,
I'll take your word for it.
I mean, we have a decently powerful one, but I mean, it's not super the best. I mean, this is like a 4 or 5 year old computer, but it gets the job done.
I should have gone south. You know what? I really should have gone south to say hi to that city state. That was a stupid move. Okay, so there's. These guys are actually going to be assholes.
Well, what I'm really excited about is that it's supposed to be like the Super Now one is like the Titan. And this new one that's coming out is supposed to be like the Titan goes for around like $1,000 almost, like something ridiculous. And the new GTX 1080 has more power than the Titan. It is going around for $700, and I know there's the 1070, which also kicks the hell out of the Titan, that's going around $400. So I mean, I'm really excited about that. It's going to be a lot quicker.
Okay.
Especially when we update.
So I'm at another decision point.
Just do it.
I'm having to decide what to put here. I could upgrade the monument, and that's one of the mods I got actually, is upgrade monument. It's done by blah blah, or however you want to pronounce it, BLOU. And he makes a lot of the mods, and I'm actually using several of them, and I can list them as we come across them. But upgrading buildings is one of the ones I use that's pretty nice. So I could work on... I have several options here. I could build a caravan, which would give me continuous gold from now on if I send it to the other civ or another city-state. I would have to watch out for them getting attacked. I could build another scout to explore faster, another word to protect me a little bit more, or I could actually spend a little bit more production into getting another point in civ per turn, or culture per turn, actually.
You need that culture.
I'm already producing 6 culture, and losing a gold when I'm only producing 3 doesn't seem like that great of an idea, so I'm probably going to go with either another scout or caravan. And since I already have 1 worker, I don't think I'll need another one soon. So, caravan or scout, what's my current technology? 4 turns. So, in 4 turns, I'm going to get archery, and I could see about starting on the Great Temple, but that would block me off because I'd want to start the watermill as soon as possible. See, this is the thing about Civ, is you have to... it's all about making the right choice. And I've probably made 6, 10, 20 wrong choices so far.
You're playing the game. You're wrong.
Pretty much. So, I think I might go with another scout just to... yeah, I'm going to send... this guy's going to explore this side, this scout is going to explore the bottom side, and... fuck, I'm going back and forth on myself.
Do they have any, like, really, really crazy mods for, like, Civ leaders? Like, I want to see, like, Steven Universe there.
They have all sorts of anime ones. Like, you go through, like, the top civs listed in, like, the,
90% are
5
girls.
pages are anime girls, and then she's like, okay. And anime is okay, I like anime, but I'm not a
only,
huge...
like, 8 Star Wars mods or something like that. Like, it didn't seem like there was a lot when we were kind of looking at it.
Yeah, and this is going to be probably one of the more decisive Star Wars mods. So... Fook. Go away, cat. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with Scout. You know what? If I keep questioning myself, this game is gonna go on.
Yeah, it's gonna be forever.
It's gonna go on even longer than they usually go on, which is forever. So
we'll try to make this a quicker one.
I won't explain every single decision. I'll make that decision not to explain every single thing I'm doing. If I'm at a crossroads, then I'll try to explain it a little bit more in depth. But for now, I'm gonna, for the sake of time management, I'm gonna try to keep my mouth shut and just kind of play and go on in that way.
Need to do our star. Well,
wonder. I need that extra wonder production because I'm gonna be spamming out wonders pretty soon.
Eric, we need to build a wall.
I could build a wall.
What civilization are you considered? I mean, like, what's your cities?
Well, one of them is Bis. One of them is Manon. I can't remember all of them, but those are like the first 2 that come to mind. And I think it actually produced it a turn early because it grew a size and that increased production. And that's what I'm talking about. The Empire is so ridiculously powerful. Unbelievable power. Cool, another... unlimited power! I should maybe actually focus a little bit on taking these guys out, because if I don't, they could come down here and harass me and piss me off, so...
The Ewoks?
No, fuck those Ewoks. No, the warriors here.
Oh, the barbarians.
It'd be good. It'd also give me a little bit more leeway with these guys, although it's not going to be that important early on. Okay, so yeah, I produced it a turn earlier than I thought it would. So I don't want to spend any more on getting any more scouts, so I think I might actually focus on putting some production towards caravans so I can start building up from that. And if I want, I could also build another city and then get a caravan going to trade food or production. Okay, send them here and meet these asshats. Hello, asshats.
It's gonna be interesting. The new Star Wars movie, Rogue One.
Oh yeah, that one. I'm not sure how to feel about that one actually.
Well, I was just like, they're making a movie that's not like.
Fuck yeah!
I thought they're gonna make the movies like a lot closer together, just like every year release one, kind of like how they've done with like The Hobbit or other stuff. But
and that was a video game fucking conversation. Fuck yeah, because extra population equals extra production equals more overpowered. So yeah.
But I don't mind because it looks like they're also planning on doing it like a backstory on Han Solo or something like that, which would be kind of interesting.
Now that he's spoiler dead.
Well, and it looks like they're going to be just doing like a regular like Star Wars like 7, and then just do Rogue One, and then Star Wars 8, and then like Han Solo or whatever like that. I think they're also like doing like a Boba Fett one, but
are they going like the Marvel route? I wouldn't be too surprised. Like that's.
Well, Marvel's kicking ass right now, but
they're making insane amounts of money. It wouldn't surprise me if other like studios start going in the Marvel direction of trying to connect story to make more money.
I hope they don't just like try to do that where they make like a bunch of different like characters. One reason why I really like this last Star Wars is that they didn't try to force the love story too much, or like really do love. Like it's just like if it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not.
They were just cool guys.
They were cool guys. Because that's why I feel like every single thing is just like... That's one reason why I don't care for some of the Marvel films, is that it has like almost too many storylines it's trying to center it around. Like, did you watch the 80 other films? I was just like...
Fuck you, I do not want to watch your 80 other films. I'm not sure what these accents is.
Okay. All about eggs.
And this is going to be another one of the mods. Is, unlock skill. And this one is also done by Blah Blah. That's how I'm going to say it from now on.
Blah blah.
Blah blah. As one of the things I had in like Sid Meier's Civilization Revolution, which is pretty much a kiddie Civ game, is that all the upgrades for promoted like units was a lot more. They had a lot more interesting stuff, and maybe that's for this. Maybe they didn't have that in the normal Civ game for balance, but it's not as fun. And so this mod adds a lot more different things. So every time you upgrade, you can put it into an unlock skill, and the next time I level up, I'll have more to choose from. So I'm going to go ahead and put it into that. I'm going to destroy this guy, and then I'm going to rest a little bit, and then try to take out that camp, so I don't have to worry about it destroying any of my stuff down here.
I don't know, the only real strategy games that I've really enjoyed has always been like the Battle for Middle-earth.
Battle for Middle-earth is kick-ass.
It's the funnest shit. I'd always just like build 50 billion walls and then just like...
and then have them crash and you'd be like, damn it.
I'd better build more walls. Well, actually what I'd do is that like I'd build like on the side of like an ocean or something like that, so I'd have all my walls around, and then like once they started like breaking down all my shit, I'd be like, damn you, and then I'd go sail a boat and then like go to another place. I remember that actually happened with one of my longer campaigns. I just ended up getting my shit wrecked, and then I just like went to an island and became a hermit.
No, fuck you, I live here now. Okay. Also, another reason to get rid of those barbarians up there is to make sure that they don't fuck with my trade route, which I'm going to put.
Oh, that's one thing. I wonder if they're going to be doing any more Hobbit stuff, or is that going to be it for it?
Well,
I'd be kind of interested in like the, you know how I always said like, the Baggins went into like a boat and then like traveled to do more adventures or whatever like that. And, you know, he's always kind of left the universe open to like do other stuff.
It's LUBU. Okay, this is fucking.
Everyone
LUBU.
remembers their favorite Star Wars character, LUBU.
Known for killing thousands of men by himself, it's LUBU.
The greatest general of the Empire. No, we just had it in for fun. I mean, we had a bunch of other Star Wars guys, and we decided it'd be really fun to just throw them in.
You don't fuck with LUBU. You know what? I'm gonna leave this barbarian camp over here just so
LUBU can destroy him.
And I need to get to these ruins too. I'd like to get whatever's in there. You always want to pick up as many ruins as you can early on, and that's one of the reasons why I got 2 scouts.
So I did remember that, like, if you went to a different place before
fucking
anyone else...
bullshit! Enemies over there.
Oh. Are you unprotected?
A little bit. Yeah, I am unprotected. Shit. Fucking shit. Fucking shit. And that's one of the things I'm talking about is I play on lower difficulty, so I'm a little bitch. So prepare for bitchness. Fuck.
Time to lame it out.
I'm gonna This is my military unit. I'm sorry, people who actually play Civ. You're like, what the fuck are you doing? You're fucking everything up. It's okay.
It's hot.
Calm down.
Calm down!
I say it's okay, and then I just say fuck off.
Everything's alright. Go fuck yourself. Just like complete dickbag.
Okay, so I'm gonna move him there just to have something to protect my upgraded thing. Because they can dance all around these unprotected things as much as they want. I'm gonna have them there to protect that one and to protect my unit. And I'm gonna have these guys rest here, try to heal and play defensive in that battle. And then I'm gonna get these ruins. And I'm gonna go down here. And it looks like I'm kind of heading towards a peninsula. Goddamn fucking barbarians, man. Ooh, a ruin. It's right next to a barbarian, but I might go for it anyways just to get it. Okay, this one is so-so.
You know what they need to come out with is another Jedi Academy.
That'd be an interesting one where you're playing as like your own Star Wars character.
That game was always fucking amazing.
OC, do not steal.
No, he's the best ever. You shut up.
He can do the death choke even though he's a good guy.
Speaking of dark side and awesome creating your own guy, why is there never another KOTOR?
Go for it. Worth it.
There needs to be a new Knights of the Old Republic. That was always the best fucking game.
Didn't they stop with like the online thing? And
yeah, they made the whatever Republic, the Old Republic or whatever like that. But I've always just like kind of shied away from it because I want back that old single player experience. You know, where you just go around and do your own shit.
For the most part, we play single player games with the exception of, and this is a while ago. We haven't done it, but we used to play a shit ton of WoW. But that was the only real multiplayer game we really had any experience with.
Every now and then we'll play like Battlefield or something like that, but
for the most part, that's pretty much it. It's gonna be kind of solo games all the way around.
No, we must limit our future now. Set the guidelines. We will never explore anything else.
Anyone who expected multiplayer, fuck you. Okay. And see, oh god damn it, I can't do that. Shit, so now I just have a trade unit that's going to be sitting there doing nothing because these assholes are here. And that actually might have gotten my warriors killed. I can see that you do need to expand your military, so I might have to spend a turn doing military because I have a caravan that's going to be sitting here doing nothing because I can't send them because these guys will destroy 7 turns worth of building.
Like, if I think correctly, that's what you always do, right? Like, you just try to explore as far as possible and do whatever you can, like, before people actually start doing military stuff. Like, you tune the Hermit.
Well...
And then you, like, build a vast army on, like, a drop of a dime and then, like, send everyone to attack.
That's pretty much what my play style is. I play, like, coward, I'm gonna stay inside and grow, and then I come out with, like, the most bullshit army ever. And I'm like the Juggernaut. I'm the Juggernaut, bitches.
Bitch, I'm the Juggernaut.
I'm the motherfucking Juggernaut. Oh god, what?
LUBU, no!
Why? LUBU!
He knows about Dial Chat.
Why? Again, I play on pitch difficulty, so I'm not expecting this.
Dial Chat, no!
Oh god.
Oh, that'd be hilarious if you got that character and then just kill her off just to piss off LUBU.
I think I'm fucking things up pretty quickly. It's fine though. Dying.
Hey, at least we got a wheel.